So welcome back with the TR7 1980 little sports coupe convertible. The last video you seen, I had got it running, and we made sure it went through the gears and it had brakes. I haven't really drove it. I just pulled it outside. I had some other stuff I was doing, so got it cranked and got it inside. Plus it's like 30 something degrees again, so without having that back window, it's going to be kind of breezy. But anyway, got the Trans Am that I was currently going to build at first. Got it all together. Got a guy that wants it, so stuck it all together. And the engine's right here, 400 Pontiac. Been digging out all the parts for it. He's going to take it, restore it. So anyway, back to this thing. I just acquired this from Jim. This is how you set the carburetors on these. You set the throttle on each one so they both be synchronized together. And I was going to do that because this carburetor over here, that's the one we didn't get a chance to clean the bowl out and clean the needle and seat. But it seems to be working. But I started messing with the screws and I think I got them out of sync. So one of you guys commented on somebody know how to set them. Well, Jim does too, because Jim is a specialist at this. And this is the tool. You just hold it up there to the carburetor like that, and you watch the little red floater, and you have to get both of them where they're set evenly. So I know this one's not set because I was really screwing with it. So I'm gonna get it cranked up again and leave that pump on. Try and get them set, and then I'm gonna hook my electric fuel pump to that hose where you see there's a screw. That's actually the hose coming from the gas tank. Try and pump all that watery gas out of there. I can hear the original fuel pump down there making a noise, so I believe I can probably hook it back up and it'll run on its own fuel tank, and put the air box back on it and should be able to take this thing for a spin around the block. So drive it for a minute. Hopefully it warms up. I like to let the top down at least and cruise it, but we know the heat works. I don't know about the air conditioning, but anyway, I'm gonna get things set up, get this thing cranked, and see can we get that carburetor adjusted, and then I'm going to try and pump out that gas tank. So let's see if we can get this set somewhere. Kind of hard to work in this little spot here, but I'll try my damnedest to do that. It's not really a whole lot of space, so let me see, can I get the tripod over in there? plug it out and start picking up more fuel. So I'm pumping the tank out. This is just water. It don't even smell like gas. So I got the hose, the pump hooked directly to the fuel line coming from the car. And it is, that little pump is so quick. I'm gonna try and hold it right. That is the best little pump you can buy from Amazon. So this is pumping straight from the gas tank, straight into this jug. And that ain't nothing but water. A little rust came out at first. So how much have we got in there? Probably completely full. So if I get all this drained out, I'm gonna put some fresh gas in it and hook the fuel pump back up. Yeah, it's getting pretty full. So let me get something else to put this stuff in. Alright, we're in the TR7. She's a little shaky, got some bad tires on in front. So I'm gonna put it around a little bit. I was able to pump out about 5 gallons of water out of the gas tank, and I couldn't get the original fuel pump to work, so I just hooked the electric pump up to the fuel line going to the gas tank, so it's running off the original tank. So I'm gonna pull over and put some gas in it, and then we'll go playing for a little bit. I don't want these tires to blow out. Alright, ain't been on the road in 7 years, so she's driving. I put some gas in it, the fuel light's on, but that's probably just a sensor in the tank. And I think the gas hand didn't really move, but she's shaky at the front because these tires are dry rotted and got flat spots in it, so I ain't gonna be doing nothing too crazy with it. I don't want to have no blowout, but seems to be running pretty good though. Sorry if it's a little shaky, but like I say, these tires got flat spots. And I don't want to be stranded today. Got a little pep though. Five speed. Man, these tires, man. I do not like these freaking tires at all. They do not feel good. I got a spare, but I don't know if there's a jack. I think the jack is back there. It has some good tires on it. Probably handle real good. Whoa! That corner and sucked. I thought I was going off the road. Gearbox feel good. It's sitting real low at the front, so something's wrong with the struts or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna spin around here and we'll do some more filming here in a minute. got somebody riding around. I'm hating to leave the camera and come back and it's gone. Anyway, we'll wait till they clear out. Anyway, you can see it is running good. We made the trip with the dry rotted tires, and first like a little kid to go, but I want to test out, but there's a truck pulled on the side of the road. Like I said, I don't want to leave the camera and he take off with it, so he's just a spectator. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a couple blocks. I'll come back and hopefully he'll be gone. I think he's leaving, pulling out down there. So they're just being nosy. Like I say, usually there's no traffic back here, but today for some reason it's a bump. People out riding around. So I don't want my camera to come up missing. And he's gone. So I'm gonna make a quick whoop-de-doo turn around, and hopefully he won't come back. They probably thought I was broke down, but you never know about these people. Drive, that thing is fun to drive. I mean, it'll just smoke the back tires off of it. Little suckers have some pep, run pretty good. Like I say, it needs some tires and some struts, because when I hit a bump, those front tires are rubbing the inner fenders. I think the struts are bent on it. That's what's wrong with it. But it's not running hot. Be sitting up for 7 years. I mean, it's no smoke, engine's nice and quiet, no oil light on, so we'll take it for a couple more spins here in a little bit. out of it. The whole back of the car is full of water. Just look at that. It is pouring water out of the back of it. It must be down in the trunk. I don't think that's gas. I hope not. No, that's water. Oh yeah. The whole trunk is full of water. So, it's not running hot. What is that noise? I hear a rattling sound. That sucker cut some donuts though. Yeah. She's sweet, man. She'll whip it around there. Uh-oh. Don't die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she died. So I think by letting it sit there so long, the carburetor's loaded up on it. I had to hold it to the floor to get the crank. That electric fuel pump I got on there is kind of too high PSI, so it'll load up if you let it sit too long. But anyway, I'm gonna head on in. It's kind of getting breezy and cold. I don't want this thing to break down, but just keep a lookout for it though. There might be more to come on the little TR7. I'm not sure. What could we do with it? I mean, it's too cold to drive it right now, and the top is real brittle. I was going to let the top down, but I pulled the first snap and it snapped off, so I didn't want to get the top down and then can't get it back up. But anyway, we got a lot of traffic on my little test street today, so I'm going to pack it up and head on in. Hope y'all enjoyed the TR7. Like I say, there'll be more to come on it. Got a couple four-wheelers coming down, kind of over here where the four-wheeler trail's at. So, but yeah, she will do a donut and she will do a burnout. So that's all we need. So, y'all like, share, subscribe. A couple four-wheelers. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and don't just watch the videos. Leave some comments. Like I say, hit like. You know, I need my analytics to go up on each one of these videos. You know, share it. If you ain't subscribed, like I said, be a subscriber. I try and do a video a week. Sometimes between work and other things going on, I don't get a chance to, but I'm gonna go ahead in, folks. All right. Later.